Bob and Lori Hollander here with another weekly relationship recharge.
Today we're going to talk about high-tech talk, communication for couples in the digital age. Did you guys out there know that texting is the primary method of communication for people under age 45? Well, maybe you did know that, but that is a problem.
Yeah, actually, when you say communication, I think you're almost like stretching the concept a bit, because I think it's a limited form of communication that leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah, because when you try to have a serious conversation, and we've seen that our clients do this, over text, what happens is you lose the body language, the eye contact, the pitch, the tone of my voice. So you don't know, Bob, if I'm screaming at you or being sarcastic. I'm never sarcastic, am I?
Well, actually, you can be, and I would tell you your texts are so professional, I can almost feel the sarcasm. But it's not as good as if it's right with you.
Yeah.
It's much more biting and potent.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
it's
you're welcome.
very limited.
Yes, it is. What I guess what we're saying is to get the true experience of the other person. It's not going to be done by texting. I guess people do that because it's an addition, but it can never replace. And it should not be used in place of a conversation that needs to be had with the other person.
Right. So our tips today are use texting to exchange information, to send little love messages to your partner.
Right.
Bob, I've been asking you to start texting me love messages for a long time, and you're still not doing it.
I know, I don't text very well, but I'll start practicing that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And the other tip is to be aware of how your text sounds.
Right. It's really important. There's the story about Lincoln. Now, of course, they didn't have texting or emails, but back then in the mid-1800s they had T-mails, which are telegraph. So he would write a letter that he was going to telegraph, and to McClellan, one of the generals I think he didn't like. And before he would send it, he would put it in his desk and wait a day or two, and then he would make some changes. Sometimes they were more acerbic, actually, but he would check it out. So what we say would be, before, when you're ready to text or email or text, if you have to hit that send button, send it to yourself first. It might save you some regret later.
Now, communication is the #1 solution to problems. So if you're not texting, you have to learn how to talk to each other. And with all the texting going on out there,
Right.
I don't think couples are learning that.
Right.
So we have a wonderful audio program called the 5 Keys to Authentic Communication, which will talk about why communication's difficult, how you cannot go round and round in communication circles, how you find the lost conversation, the conversation that's underneath, and gives you the 5 action steps on how to effectively communicate. So you can find that on our website, relationshipswork.com, and click on Store and Explore, and right on our home page you'll find the 5 Keys to Authentic Communication. We'll see you next week.
Laura, you communicated that very well.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.